Number 1. Tap the iMovie icon on your iPhone. The 2.0 version is bluish purple instead of brown. You'll see this on the next screen if you don't have any projects already stored.
Rotate your phone to the landscape position. It'll be much easier for editing.
To start a new project or story, simply touch the plus sign, either one, the plus sign on this screen. This screen now pops up. Touch the movie icon. A screen with themes for titles pops up. These are names of people talking or instructions like you see on the bottom of this screen. We'll talk about titles in another tutorial. So just click up here, Create Movie, Create Movie. Okay, now let's put some video on the timeline. This is where you assemble your audio and video in the order in which you want it to play. Notice the vertical white line on the timeline. It's called the playhead. You'll want to pay especially close attention to that. That's because to the right of that line is always the first stop of all video that comes from your library to your timeline. From our library. This is where you'll find all the video and photos that you want to use in your story. Touch that. And look at all the video that we have. All of these are video clips. These are clips that you took for your story or clips that are hanging around from other projects you worked on. Touch the clip you want to use. Those little yellow borders appear all the way around the clip and a thicker yellow border on each end. If you touch, hold, and drag the clip, it allows you to preview where you want the clip to start. You are previewing and you are trimming the clip in this manner. The number that you see represents the duration of your edited clip. If you want to shorten the clip or trim the clip from the other end, you perform the same procedure. Just drag it in. Notice how the numbers, seconds, change as I drag it along that line. Now that you've finished trimming your clip, it's time to ship it off to the timeline. This little arrow pointing down, look what happens when I touch it. That takes it right to, you guessed it, the timeline. So you started here on the timeline. When you touch that button, it went on the timeline, and now that's the beginning video of your story. Now, once you start a movie or a story, it's a good idea to go back and name your project or story. How do you do that? This is the back button. You simply touch the back button. It takes you back to the project page. Touch that, and you can change or edit a title. Delete characters with the X. Type in your new title. Then press done. Go back to the project on your timeline and continue your editing process.